this time of panic, we look to Generation X. Me? For inspiration! Well, very well, Chelsea Steiner. I accept your admission of defeat. Hello, everyone. I am Mecha Random 42. The one, the only, the original, your favorite YouTube Harpy. You know what, does this deserve one of these?
Oh, wait, you're serious? Let me laugh even harder.
I think it does, because she just admits that we know how to handle things in my generation and that they are incapable of it. So she advises them to keep calm and put on some flannel. And this is, of course, a Mary Sue article. Oh, yes, it is. But you know what? We're not angry this time, because it's nice to know that at least they're aware that the Generation X people might be a little bit more superior. Thank you for admitting it. It's not all millennial generation people. It's not the entire generation. It's just the mentality as the stereotype now, isn't it? Chelsea Steiner wrote this. 44 comments already. Ooh, this is a good one. The difference between baby boomers and millennials have been constant fodder for debates, online feuds, and memes about everything from avocado toast to Medicare for all. Seriously, avocado toast, avocados are like, what, $1 a piece? Sarah, you can find better stuff that's not as expensive if you're really in that mindset of that's all we have is avocado toast. To Medicare for all, but amidst the boomers and the millennials, one generation has been left out of the cultural conversation. I'm talking, of course, about Gen X. Oh, my generation. The best. We are the best generation. Even though, of course, they do lump Gen X in with boomers when they're going on about their little, okay, boomer crap. What they do. You've heard that. I've heard that. They call Gen X boomer. We're not. Generation X is comprised of folks born between 1965 and 1980. I would even lump pretty much up until about 1985 in there. Of course, I do fall in. I'm 79, and I'm proud of it. Pretty much, if you grew up without the internet, I would almost consider you Gen X. But, of course, technically speaking, there are studies that do chop it off there, even though the common term millennial tends to be kind of referred to, even the people behind it. What are the zillennials, Gen Z, Gen whatever they are, the ones who are like out there playing on TikTok on their cell phones and looking at all of us who are like, what the crap are you doing? And it's perfectly fine to do that. We always have generational divide, but it's nice to know that they're admitting defeat on this one. And they're commonly referred to as the latchkey generation, thanks to a childhood largely spent looking after themselves, with both parents having to work. Yes, both parents had to work back then. We had to take care of ourselves for the most part, because you would not have a parent there when you got home. You'd either be shipped off to daycare, shipped off to a relative. You had your parents working. This generation raised themselves thanks to microwave dinners and cable television. Now, we did, and we know exactly what to do to keep ourselves entertained if we're at home for a couple of weeks. Here, I'm going to pop this off the screen because there's some other stuff. The bots are going nuts a little bit more now lately, so I don't even want to have it on screen, and I'm going to read around it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I know you guys are smart. You know what we're talking about. You know what we're dealing with here. It's no surprise then that the kids who are left to entertain themselves for hours on end are now the adults best equipped to thrive during all this staying at home and entertaining ourselves stuff. Oh yeah, we're going to be fine. We're going to be more than fine because yes, we're equipped. We're used to staying at home. We're used to doing all this. We're used to saying, okay, I'm going to spend 3 or 4 hours playing a video game so I stay out of trouble. That's me. And don't worry, I will be here. We'll be doing more gaming streams. We will be doing more afternoon streams. I got to figure out a good schedule and a good rhythm now with everything changing. So tell me what works best for you. Do you guys want more afternoon streams? I also stream over on Twitch as Random Game User 42, and the link should be in the comment section or the description somewhere. We're going to be doing more stuff. We're going to be doing more music streams, more gaming streams. We're going to be here to entertain everybody, to take their mind off, the stir craziness. And with people like Chelsea Steiner here just admitting defeat, it's all that much more delicious to be the ones okay and be the ones that are going to be fine, because we're going to be fine. You guys know we're going to be fine. And she continues, now Gen Xers are taking to social media to brag about their staying home prowess with hashtag Gen X trending. And honestly, we could all take a page from their book. And, stop insulting us. Stop doing this stuff like the Thundercats Roar stuff where you have Lino telling us that we're all a bunch of poopy heads with poopy opinions. Maybe stop doing that. And I just did a video and I'll link that one up here. Another one where they take shots at Gen X one day and now they're saying, oh, help us, Gen X. You're our only hope. You know what to do. Oh, no, we're so used to... what do they even do? And she shows some posts here. Hey, Gen X, it's time to take our lead. We were the neglected latchkey kids who understand being alone. Forgot how to do it? Recall, get off bus, walk home, head to empty house, make a snack, get your homework done. And no one knew you were home until dinner time. Or in the case of a lot of us, go home, pop on the Atari or the Nintendo or whatever you had. I wasn't rich, I had Atari, and it was my cousin's, and that was like right around when Nintendo was huge. You play video games, you entertain yourself, you get something to eat, you drink too much Mountain Dew, you watch afternoon TV like the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. You do stuff like that. That's what we did. Boomers are going out. Millennials are going out. The only people staying and taking this seriously is the one generation that always gets forgotten about, Gen X. Gen X will no longer be invisible because they will be the only ones left. From Josh Sternberg. I don't know who you are. He's a blue check mark. Another user, I'm glad I'm a Gen X kid. I'm using my skills I picked up as a latchkey kid, making toaster oven snacks, chilling on the couch. Now if I can find some episodes of Gilligan's Island, Bewitched, and I Dream of Jeannie, I'm set. Oh, hey, I'm set too. I got all the TV from the 60s that I watched in the 80s as a kid. I'm perfectly set, Hey, maybe we'll dust off the Dick Van Dyke Show and do watch parties of that. Tell me what you guys want, because this is a time when we can really come together and have some fun with everything. Because as we did end up finding everybody because Star Wars is terrible. You can't stop me, I'm a Jedi from Jakku. And Star Trek is just garbage.
Sheer fucking hubris.
We found each other because of all these franchises and Doctor Who and everything else. We're here, we might as well take advantage of it, right? Those of us in the Xennial or Oregon Trail microgeneration, late 70s to early 80s, grew up idolizing the icons of Gen X. Oh. No, I'm still Gen X. Because according to your thing, late 70s and early 80s are still Gen X. I'm 79, so which is it? Like Winona Ryder, Janine Garofalo, and Ani DeFranco. Oh, here we go. I'm waiting for Rob to pop in and rant about Ani DeFranco. She's basically a 90s folk singer that was way overrated, in my opinion, and luckily she wasn't really that popular. I remember she's just one of those people who does these really long, rambly songs about nothing, and she makes like 27 albums in a year. Yeah, one of those. Dreadlocks. She's kind of like the 90s version of pretty much everything you see online today. The SJWE types. She's kind of like the 90s version of that. We're the last generation to remember a time before the internet. Faint and fuzzy those memories may be. In tribute to them, I'll be blasting Little Plastic Castle and rocking a baby doll dress while washing my hands for the 50th time today. What do you think, Mary Suvians? Do you identify with your generation? Well, I am Gen X, and I did not wear the baby doll dresses. I listened to the girls who did, girls like Babes in Toyland. I was also listening to a lot of other stuff in the 90s, too. It's really, really hilarious that the Mary effing Sue of all people are the ones to say, Gen X, we need you! Gen X, we need you! But then in her own article, she doubles back and is like, oh, but we're that micro-generation. So which is it? Are you Gen X or not? Because she's probably about my age now that I think about it. She's probably sitting right up there in the late 70s, knowing that you're Gen X, knowing that you did not grow up with the internet, because the internet was something you had to dial into. But yes, we are equipped to entertain ourselves for an hour or two, and there's nothing wrong with that. And thank you so much for admitting that you're wrong, Miss Mary Sue Ryder. I am Mecha Random 42. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I'll see you. And I did that backwards, didn't I? I'll see you on the next video, live stream, or wherever. And like I said, more gaming streams, more music streams, more fun streams, more stuff like Jackbox and Use Your Words and stuff that you guys can join in on, and Mario Kart and things like that. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.